Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Mike. I got Brian right over there. Welcome back to AHC Garage. Another episode on our EM1 restoration project. On the last episode, Brian went ahead to paint the entire engine bay with this beautiful Milano red.
Yeah, it's still looking really, really nice. We put that saran wrap, crash wrap around it, just to protect it in the meantime. So today, what we're going to be doing is the initial test fits of the front end. Probably something we should do in the beginning, but we were so excited that we wanted to see that red paint in the engine bay, and it turned out great. So I want to try out the fenders that came with the car and the hood. I want to see how well they fit. I'm a little hesitant, so let's go ahead and see how it looks.
Let's do it.
So we got some new stoppers, and I would say this is going to be one of very many bags we open on this project.
A few hundred or maybe a few thousand.
Yeah, we promise to stay very organized. You got boxes, you got little cubbies and everything. So
Ziploc bags and everything's labeled.
Got one more?
Only got one for now.
Oh, one for now. All right, well, one's good enough for now. More parts on their way.
Yeah.
All right, let's let it down.
How we looking, Brian?
You know, not bad, but not amazing. You know, we have the VIN numbers on this car, and everything's it's matching all the parts on the car, which is great. But we really want this thing to look good. And sometimes when a part is a little bit too far gone, as you can see here, the front of the fender is bent, and it probably can be fixed, but it's going to compromise the fender just a little bit, and it's not going to be 100% if it is fixed. So I'm thinking for the driver's side that we should probably replace it. I think they might have a replacement. And if we're looking at the passenger side, as you see this passenger side, it's actually not that bad. If we look at it, it's even. But since we've already went ahead and we're gonna replace the driver's side, we already are okay. We've already bitten the bullet, and we're going to go ahead and get this thing looking good. I think that we have a replacement as well. We'll check that out. We really want this to look perfect. I mean, it's got a hole drilled in there. That can be fixed, right? But we really want to put the emphasis on a show quality car. That means a fender that it's not tampered with, that doesn't have a whole bunch of Bondo in it, that's not warped from heat and all that. We want to try to stay as original as possible. Also, on these particular fenders, we noticed that they were rolled, and once a fender is rolled, we can never get that lip back 100%. It's the small things that we want with this particular car to keep it 100% original. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna talk with Mike and see what extra parts he has and give him a test spin and see if they fit better than what we have here. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna go ahead and see what we have. Now guys, Mike is a nutty guy. He always finds a way to find parts. He says he's got something. I'm not 100% sure what he's got, but count on a man to have something backed up. Always got a plan B.
All right, Brian, so I got a replacement used OEM fender.
Let me see, over here.
Over here.
All right.
And also a brand new factory OEM fender for the passenger side.
Oh man, is this Clover Green?
I don't know what color that is. You probably know better than me.
Yeah, I believe it is, but this thing is looking good. You went in the junkyard and picked this up, huh?
That's right.
All right. So let's do this. Let's put these on, and let's see if we have a much better fit. Hopefully we should be good. This seems like it's not tampered with. When it's right, it's right. And this is nice and even. You put it on, you know you're good to go. Sometimes replacing parts is the way to go. It looks much nice and much more nice and even. I feel good about this. I think at this point, we're ready to put the headlights in, put the brackets in, test fit the bumper, see how everything looks. From there, if everything looks good, we're gonna strip it down, get ready for body work.
All right, the fenders are on. Next up, we gotta put on the headlights. We opted for a set of brand new OEM factory headlights. Let's go and open up the box.
Just finished some brand new headlights. Nothing like brand spanking new. OEM. I don't know where he finds it, but man, this is gonna be a sweet build.
Can't wait, huh?
Yeah. All right, so it looks like in order to put the reinforcement up front, you gotta take the headlights back out in order to hook onto this bolt. So, you know, sometimes as you're building these cars, you're figuring these things out as you go. Let me get you the... The fitment, it's pretty good. Like similar to what we had with the Fenders. I think it can be better. I don't know where this bumper's been. I don't know if it's warped, if it has body filler in it. I know it's been repaired. What do you think about possibly maybe getting a new bumper? Give it a try and see. I think it could fit a little bit better around here. There's a lot of adjustment with the actual headlights between the front of it, how much it sticks out and how flush it is. So we have little tweaks here and there, but overall, I'm very pleased. I'm very, very happy with the way it has come together. It's nice and even, it's nice and flat, and we're just about ready to tear this up. If you're good with getting the bumper, let's test fit that, and then from there, we should be ready to roll. You saw just before that our bumper wasn't really fitting well enough, and with this project, we wanted to look totally good. So we got a new bumper, and then we went ahead and we got the support beam in the front. We're gonna go ahead and mock everything back up. Now that you see that the headlights are removed, right? Well, the car did end up sitting outside in the meantime, and brand new headlights, OEM, we do not want to leave them outside. So we took everything back off, and we're about to mock everything back up for the final time. So we got the two support beams here, and this one is in good condition, but if you look over here, it's kinked in on both sides. I don't know why, but I mean, this is a safety part of the car. We went ahead and got a brand new one just to make sure we're all good and everything fits the way we should. We're gonna transfer these brackets right now. See that strength right there to rip that tape? Can't get that anywhere else. Brand new bumper. Doesn't get better than this. Look at that. Wow.
Brand new OEM bumper.
OEM bumper. OEM. I don't even think it'll remanufacture. I think they're still OEM. All the way original.
This will make it a lot easier painting it too, right?
A lot easier. We don't have to worry about what's underneath it. But plastic, it's better to replace. Metal you can take all the way down and you can fix things, but plastic is a different type of substrate. So let's go put it on the car and see how she looks. Wow, this thing is looking pretty good. Now we did have to work here and there to kind of manipulate to get things just right. And I gotta say, I'm really happy with it.
Alright guys, took us a little bit, but we got the front end completely aligned and looking really nice.
Yeah, that's the first part of any project, right? Is to make sure we're good. We don't want to find issues once we're putting it back after it's been painted. That's no good. But coming up, we're ready to start tearing this car apart. I need everything off this car. I want to paint door jams, trunk jam, everything. I think you can handle it.
If you guys like what you see, you guys want to make sure to subscribe to the channel because now the episode is getting really exciting.
Yeah, and just another car that is helping us rebuild our community. Guys, we'll see you guys on the next one.
See you guys.